Okay, glad you're back. Lesson 39 in Algebra 1/2, Saxon 2nd edition. Um, this lesson is about equations, answers, and solutions. And it starts off the lesson with some bold print words that it gives you definitions for. And I found this image on Google Images, and I thought, this is perfect. All right, so sometimes in equations, and what is an equation? Equation is something that one thing equals something else, okay? So sometimes you can have true equations that have an answer that makes it true. You can have a false equation with an answer that makes it false. For instance, I know that 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. That is a true equation. But if I say 4 plus 3 equals 6, that is a false equation. Now, you can also have what's called a conditional equation, and that means that it's true under certain conditions. It really depends on what the value of x is when we replace x. Alright, so look at this. It says solve solve this problem. X minus 4 equals 10. Alright, now if I put 14 here for x, and I say 14 minus 4 equals 10, that is a true statement. But if I say replace the x with a 10, well, 10 minus 4 is not equal to 10. So you can see how this is a conditional equation. In other words, it can be true if replaced with the right value of x. But if not, then it is a false equation. All right. Solution, or a solution set. Those are any numbers that are put in for x that would make that equation a true equation. Okay? The answer, in other words, to the equation. In your book it says solve x plus 4 equals 10. Well, in your head, you know that if you know your tens, 6 plus 4 is 10. But how can we do that mathematically? Well, we use the inverse operation of positive 4. We subtract 4. And whatever we do on one side of the equation, we have to do on the other side so that it stays balanced. Think of this equal sign as the balancing point in the equation. When I took 4 away on this side, it made it tilt this way. Alright, so to get it back to even, I've got to also take 4 over here, and then it goes back to even. Alright, so let's work our practice problems. I only have 3, and this says solve x plus 6 equals 12. Alright, using our inverse operation and remembering that we have to do the same thing on both sides of the equal. 6 minus 6 is 0, so I have my goal of getting x by itself. X is equal to, what is 12 minus 6? 6. Alright, is that a true equation? Does 6 plus 6 equal 12? Yes, it is. Alright, on this side we're going to do just the opposite. We're going to add 6 to both sides. Again, it cancels out. X equals 18. And finally, in C, we have x minus 14 equals 6. So we need to find the value of x that would make this equation a true equation. So we're going to do the opposite of what we have. We have minus 14, so we're going to add 14. And we know we have to do that on both sides. We can cancel that out. X is now alone, or isolated is the correct term. X equals 20. Alright, does 20 minus 14 equals 6? Yes, it does. So 20 is the correct answer. This has been a really easy lesson. I think you'll find it easy. So good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow.